Hello, I'm Brandy Love, and I'm a registered dietitian here with Kettering Health. Today we are going for the gut and discussing how fabulous fermented foods can enhance your gut health. There is so much attention and research on the intestinal microbiome and gut health. Many experts refer to it as the second brain, and rightly so, as the intestinal tract is your largest immune system organ. Do you know that about 70 to 80% of your immune-producing cells live there? So, today we'll be discussing probiotics, their health benefits, current research in consuming fermented foods, how probiotic supplements compare to food sources, 5 foods for probiotic power, and finally, how to add fermented foods to your meals. So what are probiotics? They are defined as live microorganisms that, when administered in adequate amounts, confer a health benefit. Probiotics can support our immune health, digestive health, and even more. They are commonly delivered in foods such as yogurt. They are found in fermented foods or as nutritional supplements. They can also be added to other foods. And the most common microbial strains are from the genus Bifidobacterium, genus Lactobacillus, and genus Saccharomyces family. Your gut contains approximately 100 trillion bacteria, but sometimes the balance between helpful and harmful bacteria falls out of balance. Taking probiotics helps to introduce good bacteria into your digestive tract and increase microbiome diversity. As a result, there is a reduced risk of antibiotic-associated diarrhea, potential improvement in the management of IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, reduction in inflammatory markers, and immune system support. Probiotics can also promote beneficial microbial activities and limit or decrease the growth of harmful bacteria. The key to a healthy microbiome is nourishing a balance among the nearly 1,000 different species of bacteria in your gut. Current research shows promising treatment for allergies, respiratory infections, IBS, ulcerative colitis, and even pediatric diarrhea and colic. Researchers continue to explore the role of probiotics in lowering cholesterol, reducing the incidence of eczema, and even improving psychological concerns like anxiety. We still have a lot to learn, but it is fascinating. So let's discuss the difference between prebiotics and probiotics. Prebiotics are foods or fibers that act as food for the good bacteria in your gut. Prebiotics are found in many fruits and vegetables, including asparagus, bananas, onion, garlic, apples, and whole grains. Remember, probiotics are live microorganisms that add to the population of good bacteria in the gut. Since our digestive system can't break down prebiotics, they survive the journey through the digestive tract, reach the part of the colon where the friendly bacteria are. These bacteria then break down the prebiotics into nutrition that helps probiotics grow and thrive. So what do you get when you combine prebiotics and probiotics? That's called symbiotics, and it combines the benefits of both. So what 5 foods are recommended for probiotic power? First up is yogurt. Yogurt is associated with many health benefits, including improved bone health, relieving symptoms of irritable bowel syndromes and digestive concerns, and reduction in cardiovascular disease risk. Now keep in mind that not all yogurt contains live probiotics. In some cases, the live bacteria have been killed during processing, so make sure the label says with live and active cultures or contains live cultures. As always, be mindful of the amount of added sugar per serving. Fermented vegetables are a great way to add probiotics to meals and snacks. They provide probiotics when brined in salt, as pickling in vinegar does not produce the beneficial probiotic content. Now, sauerkraut with live cultures, kimchi made by fermenting cabbage, and brined vegetables like radishes, carrots, green beans, and some pickles are good vegetable sources of probiotics. Make sure to buy fermented pickles, though. They're usually found in the refrigerated section of your local store. Some brands even advertise the probiotic content. Note that fermented vegetables tend to be a little high in sodium. Consume these foods with caution if you have high blood pressure or heart or kidney disease. Kefir is another source of rich and creamy probiotics. This fermented milk beverage is made using the kefir grain and lactic acid. It is a good source of calcium, vitamin D, and may contain 12 to 60 different live and active probiotic cultures. Kefir can be sipped alone or added to smoothies. Although this is a dairy-based beverage, research suggests kefir may improve lactose digestion, as it is naturally low in lactose thanks to those amazing lactic acid bacteria. Kefir is also a good source of protein, as an 8-ounce serving of kefir provides 10 grams of high-quality protein. This drink is a powerful probiotic that packs more probiotics than yogurt. Be mindful of added sugar, though, in those flavored versions. You can find it unsweetened, and it's a great option. Cheese is also an excellent probiotic carrier. The low acidity and high fat content preserve the microorganisms while they move through the digestive system. Cheeses that contain probiotics are either aged or made from raw, unpasteurized milk. Look for probiotic or live and active cultures or made from raw milk on the label. Healthy bacteria are sometimes able to survive the cheese making and aging process, meaning the probiotics are still present in the cheese when you eat it. These live cultures may be found in feta, Gouda, cheddar, and blue cheese, just to name a few. With cheese, always be mindful of portion sizes due to the sodium content and saturated fat content as well. In a study, daily consumption of a probiotic Gouda cheese by adults over the age of 72 years offset immunosenescence, or the age-related reduction of immunity. So cheese is always a great option. Tart but tasty. Kombucha is a fermented and fizzy drink usually made with green or black tea, sugar, bacteria, and yeast. Kombucha not only contains probiotics, but also offers the benefits of the tea used to make it, as green tea and black teas are high in potent antioxidants which fight free radical damage in the body. Because there are many varieties on the market, vitamin and mineral content vary brand to brand. Also be mindful of added sugar and flavorings, as this can increase the calories as well. Some brands contain a small amount of alcohol from the fermentation process, and the carbonation produced during this process can lead to bloating or GI discomfort. So figure out which one works best for you. Both foods and supplements deliver authentic probiotics. So which one is a better option? Researchers suggest that probiotics must contain at least 1 million viable CFUs per gram to be able to survive digestion, to have a positive effect in the body. Is food better than supplementing? Food may lead to greater bacterial diversity. You may buy supplements, but starting with foods that fortify good bacteria in your gut is always the best option. If you have digestive concerns, it may be a benefit, but consult your healthcare provider first. One thing to understand about supplements is that there are many kinds. Lactobacillus, for example, is one type of commonly used bacteria, but there are more than 120 species of lactobacillus, and at least a dozen of them are used in probiotics. There are several other types of bacteria, each with dozens of species, making for an enormous variety of available probiotics. And even when you select a kind of bacteria, the amount in the supplement can vary between brands. If you're considering taking a probiotic, research the condition you wish to address and whether current research suggests a benefit from taking a probiotic. Also keep in mind that probiotic research remains ongoing. So again, always check with your healthcare provider. So how can you introduce fermented foods and add probiotics to your diet? For breakfast or snacks, you can use kefir as a base for smoothies, Greek or plant-based yogurts with live and active cultures paired with berries or chopped nuts or seeds for a wonderful parfait. Or you can introduce new flavors in your omelets with the addition of kimchi. You can also do and try to explore a sauerkraut frittata. These quick recipe ideas give a blend of both probiotics and prebiotics. Now, when it comes to lunch and dinner, you can add pickled vegetables and a probiotic-rich cheese to tacos, make a miso soup or kimchi salad. You can even toss sauerkraut with sauteed onions and asparagus, which again gives you a blend of both prebiotics and probiotics. How about making your own creamy salad dressing with an unsweetened kefir? Or trying a ginger and miso dressing as well. Add a kombucha tea, and you've got a probiotic power meal. Remember, probiotics support more variety in the microbiome. Eat a diverse diet, including plenty of plant-based foods. They are associated with microbial enrichment and immune protective elements. Don't forget to include both pre- and probiotics, and start with small changes. Use evidence-based science to inform your choices, and finally, consult with your healthcare professionals for probiotic recommendations or for more information. Remember, a healthy outside starts from the inside. Thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned for upcoming videos on an array of health topics, and don't forget the importance of probiotic power. I'm Brandy Love, registered dietitian here with Kettering Health.